Hi everyone, welcome to Nurse Judie's Story Time. So before we get started today, I want to share a couple of things with everyone. So number one, I finally was able to start my Facebook group page, which is called Nurse Judie's Story Time. No surprise there. I don't know if I ever did this, but my sign was made by an incredible friend. His name's Mike. Mike, I want to give you a shout out and thank you so much because this sign really has become my signature. It's what everybody looks for when they go to Nurse Judie's Storytime on YouTube. It's what I use for my picture, profile picture. It's what I use for my thumbnail. I'll be having business cards made of this and hopefully some magnets that I can give to the kids, maybe around Christmas time, just to remind people where the channel is and everything. So I am reading a story today, but before I read my story today, I want to share just a couple of things with you of why I started the group page on Facebook. And that is because I wanted a place that we can communicate. I find that to be kind of difficult. Excuse me, I have to switch positions. I find that a little difficult on YouTube because there's not a whole lot of, I know there's a comment section and a couple of you have commented, but I had one fella, he requested actually Commotion in the Ocean, so I've ordered that book. It should be in later this week. I'll be reading it next weekend. I have another book that one of my students came in and requested that I read this weekend, so that's the one that I'll be reading today for him. But it's kind of a cool way for you to let me know what you like, hopefully not too much that you don't like. But if there's something that you want me to change up or what have you, I can do that. I did say that I want it to be a place that is kind and respectful. I really don't want any cursing, no bad mouthing, no bullying whatsoever. There's no hate. There is no room for hate in Nurse Judie's Storytime. There really isn't. There's enough hate in this world out there. You can find it anywhere you go. If that's what you want to put on my group, I'm sorry, you are not welcome. Because I'm not into hate and haters and that kind of thing. I've dealt with enough of that nonsense in my life, and I really am all about being positive and spreading joy and love and letting people, children, and anybody else that wants to join me for Nurse Judie's Storytime, I want you to know that you matter to me. I care about you. And, we've got to start caring about each other and lifting each other up and being positive and stop the hate because it's just not necessary. It's not necessary. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. No costumes today. I thought I'd just kind of look like a normal person. It's kind of rainy in Jersey today. And so I don't know. I like pink and gray, and I don't know. I just had some time with my husband today, so I just wanted to look like a normal person today. Most of the time I don't. I'm in costume. I have cool earrings on. Sometimes I do a little something different with my eyes. But today I'm Nurse Judie as kind of a regular person reading a story to those of you that want to join me for story time. So like I said, I am going to read a story today. I might actually end up uploading two today because I came across another one that I really think is it's just a cool old story, and it's just a matter of believing in each other. This one's a lot of fun though. So my little man, if you're watching, you requested this last week. So you got to come by on Monday and let me know that you watched story time and that you saw your story. So this is called Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. And this is by Words and Pictures by Mo Willems. And this one actually, it won an award, which is really cool. Those are always fun books. So Don't Let the Pigeon Ride the Bus. And we start with the bus driver here. And he's talking to us. He says, "Hi, I'm the bus driver. Listen, I've got to leave for a little while, so can you watch things for me until I get back? Sure, why not? And he says, thanks. Oh, and remember, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. There he is. And he's asking us, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. What pigeon is he talking about? Pigeon driving a bus. Really? There he is, walking away from the bus. Who's this fella? Who's this little guy right here? Who is that? Is that maybe the pigeon? What do you think? Well, there's the school bus all parked right there. And uh-oh. So the pigeon says, I thought he'd never leave. What are you talking about? You thought he'd never leave. I think maybe he's thinking a little bit about what he's going to say. And he says, hey, can I drive the bus? No, you're not driving the bus. The bus driver just told me not to let the pigeon drive the bus. So that's not happening. He says, please. Oh, he's kind of doing that. Please, can I drive the bus? He says, I'll be careful. Dude, you're not driving the bus. No way. Not on my watch. And he says, I'll tell you what. I'll just steer. That is driving the bus. No, not happening. And he says, my cousin Herb drives a bus almost every day. Well, I don't know how that happens, but the bus driver told me, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. So, you're not driving the bus, fella. He says, true story about Herb. I think he's just kind of wondering and waiting if I'm going to let him drive the bus. Well, then it looks like he's playing. He says, vroom, vroom, vroomy, vroom, vroom. It's not really how buses go. Then he yells out, pigeon at the wheel! He's got a good imagination. You got to give him credit for that. Still not letting him drive the bus. He says, no. He says, I never get to do anything. Do you ever say that? You never get to do anything? Well, there's a lot of things I'm sure he gets to do. He says, hey, I've got an idea. Let's play drive the bus. And then he says, I'll go first. And there he goes, thinking that he's going to get to drive the bus. Well, he is not driving the bus. He says, come on. Just once around the block. I don't think so. I don't think so. Pages stuck together. And he says, I'll be your best friend. How about I give you $5? No fair. Not letting him ride the bus. I bet your mom would let me. I bet my mom wouldn't let you. He says, what's the big deal? It's just a bus. I have dreams, you know. And he finally gives up and he says, fine. Look at all that trying he was doing just to get to drive the bus. Not driving the bus. Let me drive the bus, he says. Let me drive the bus. And he's going a little crazy, isn't he? Wow! He really wants to drive the bus. He's not driving the bus. I think maybe, finally giving up. He looks kind of sad though, doesn't he? Oh, it's the bus driver. Look, he says, I'm back. You didn't let the pigeon drive the bus, did you? No. And the pigeon says, no. And the bus driver says, bye. Bye, Mr. Bus Driver. See you later. And there's our little friend, the pigeon, not riding the bus. And then what happens? He sees the big old truck and he says, hey. What do you think happens then? Look at that. He's dreaming of driving a truck. Wow, that pigeon really wanted to drive the bus, didn't he? But the bus driver told us, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. So we didn't let the pigeon drive the bus. He was really disappointed, wasn't he? It happens in life sometimes. We don't always get what we want. And sometimes we just have to decide that that's okay to not get everything that you want. Because sometimes there's a reason. Pigeons really aren't supposed to drive a bus. Okay, boys and girls. Thank you so much for joining me. For those new to my channel and new to the group, welcome. I hope you really enjoy it here. I hope you enjoy my stories. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know you're out there. Let me know that you are enjoying Nurse Judie's story time. And let me know how we can make this about you and get it to become something interactive. I have a lot of ideas of what I want to do. Eventually, I want to go live a couple of times, maybe do something on Saturdays. So it's kind of a work in progress. Thank you so much for your support through all of this. This has been amazing for me, and I'm really having a good time. I hope you are too. Bye. See you next time. Mwah.